with you tonight. Your next comedian is not part of the audition. It's a special treat for you guys. She already works here. She's one of the best comedians in Philadelphia. Give her your love and support for the very funny Mary Radzinski.
I don't like girl comics either. I'm gonna do this. You guys, I'm so excited to be here tonight. I was so excited to get a spot in this show. I love performing stand-up comedy. For me, it's really become my version of cutting. Shows I can still feel real pain. It's like that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you cry in the car. It's quite a treat. You guys, I was at the hairdresser recently, and this lady announced that she was 37 weeks today. I immediately congratulated her on her sobriety. She was like, I'm pregnant. I was like, all the more reason. It's not just about you anymore. What a bitch. So I am single. Happy New Year. Single women, don't go to Victoria's Secret right before Valentine's Day, or you will have an awkward conversation with a sales associate who needs to mind her own fucking business. You're welcome. Pass that along. I might not be single much longer, though. You guys, I was in a doctor's waiting room where I was hit on by a gentleman with an eye patch. Don't mean to brag. That actually happened, and there I was, I found myself having to answer the age-old question, is an eye patch a deal breaker? It's like, shit, I love Captain Morgan. It's a soulmate. I was standing in a long line, and this woman behind me, just making conversation, being polite, was like, so do you have any kids? Like 5 years ago or so, I would have confidently answered, not yet. Now I'm just like, not anymore. I don't like small talk. You guys, I hope I never go missing. Mostly because I don't want my height and weight on the news. I swear to God, I'd rather eat a gun. It's not even a joke. You guys, we really have to admire those people who smoke cigarettes in their car with the windows up. They're really in it to win it. That's a lot of fun. I'm not from Philadelphia. I'm from a really small town in upstate New York. Very small, no culture, no diversity. Like the first Jews I ever heard of were the Berenstain Bears. Like a whole book series about Jew bears. It's adorable. So I was at the gynecologist, and I was having an annual exam. Thanks for the clap. At one point during the exam, the middle-aged Asian physician checked me out. She's wrist deep. She says to me, "It's perfect." Eyes closed. "It's perfect." I was like, I know. That's what I've been trying to tell everyone. It's like the Mona Lisa smile. So I asked her for a letter of recommendation. She's been attaching it to everything in PDF form. I'm just saying this. I don't know what it's like when dudes go to the doctor, but I'm fairly certain it's never like, "Sir, your dick." Sure. I've been in a lot of weddings in the last few years, which is a real self-esteem boost when you're violently single. When you're in your 20s and you get asked to be in a wedding, you're honored, you're flattered, you're excited. When you're in your 30s, you're just like, fuck. Why couldn't I have been a shittier friend? Been spoiling these bitches. My favorite part is the bachelorette party. I was out last month celebrating my friend Jen's last night as a single girl. If you guys knew Jen, it's not. She's a giver. I'm like the old lady at these things. I just end up chaperoning the event. I'm like, ooh, sweetheart, that street sign is not a stripper pole. It says stop for a reason. Just find me alone at the end of the night, standing in the corner, holding all the handbags and a bunch of dick necklaces. It's charming. My least favorite part of this whole wedding process is the bridesmaid dress shopping. I would rather run outside right now and skid my knees on pavement than spend one more day pretending I give a shit about shades of green. Apple, asparagus, hunter, pine, olive. I'm like, excuse me, is it durable? Is it a durable dress? Is it gonna hold up at 3 a.m. when a new acquaintance of mine with impaired motor skills and an eye patch tries giving it again? It's not, you guys.